is none other than Christian Valens.
Stop wasting my time, Brandon. I got stuff to do. Let's take care of what we have to do here.
Well, we have an incredible match of the week here. The RCW Championship is on the line. That young man right there, the RCW International Champion, the best ever, Sammy Guevara, all of 20 years old. There you see some highlights of his tenure in RCW, and his tenure has been nothing short of awesome. He's incredible.
I am not impressed one bit. This guy is a punk. He's young, and he thinks he's better than he really is.
Well, Guevara is challenging for the top prize in River City Wrestling, the RCW Championship. And there you see the international champion, the impressive Sammy Guevara. Unbelievable. And he will be challenging that man right there, the reigning two-time RCW champion, the Samoan Beast, Michael Faith, 400 plus pounds. And correct me if I'm wrong, Valens, but didn't he beat you to become the two-time champion?
Hey! We're not here to learn.
Sammy Guevara. These guys are reluctant to start out. I mean, if you're Guevara, you have to face a 400-pound man that could do flips and aerial maneuvers just as good as you can.
This is the problem with these guys. They are trying to get the favor of the fans. They are trying to make the fans happy. And that is a mistake if you're trying to become champion, and that's a mistake if you're trying to stay champion.
All right, now fans, don't forget again, Estrella TV. You can see us every Sunday at 8:30 a.m. We're going to be on TV every single week right here on the sister station of Kent's 5, Estrella TV. And look at that, some sportsmanship.
Oh, give me a break. What is this? What is this? Give me a break.
That's what you call sportsmanship, Valens. I know you want to know anything about that. We got Guevara and Faith, and we are ready to lock it up here. And again, this is for the RCW Championship. Now, Guevara's been a dual champion on 2 occasions. He held the International and the Phoenix Championships, and now he could be the top dog in River City Wrestling. And look at Faith go behind, and then he just tossed Guevara. I mean, Guevara went about 5 or 6 feet, and you can see the surprised look on his face.
I told you this was going to happen. Michael Faith is a beast. No pun intended. Sammy Guevara is going to be lucky to be able to walk out of here tonight.
Well, definitely Guevara is going to have to use some strategy. And as I pointed out before, the kid is only 20 years old. We're not talking about a 20-year veteran. He's only 20 years old. So while he has the world in front of him, I mean, he's going to have to dig deep tonight.
I don't know if he has what it takes, Brandon. But you see, this is what I can't stand. You know, try to beat somebody up. Don't just stand there and try to get the fans to cheer. This is frustrating me. Are you here to aggravate me, Brandon? Is that what this is about?
Now look at this. Again, Faith was trying to toss Guevara. Guevara blocked it with his legs. He's trying to sit out. And now look at that. Guevara's on top of Faith. But you can see the look on Faith's face where he's kind of just, I mean, he's kind of let him, think he's doing well.
Clop him in the back of the head.
Now Faith instantly getting up to his feet. He's back up to a vertical brace, and he's breaking that lock pretty easily here at Sideliners Grill. And a big shot to the gut. And there you see Guevara, a little bit of pain and frustration on that.
This is what I'm telling you. Now look what is he's not even thinking of ways to try to get Michael Faith down. All he's worried about is, hey, do I look cool? How do my abs look? This is what frustrates me.
All right, so here you see Faith and Guevara. These are 2 wrestlers that you will see again on February 21st back at Sideliners Grill. $10, all ages. It's going to be an incredible event. It all starts at 8 p.m. this Friday on February 21st. And there you see Faith focusing on the left arm of Guevara, bringing him down to the mat, and now Guevara's back up. He's trying to reach for something, and Faith just wrenches it in even more, and he's locking his fingers together, and Guevara's reaching for the rope. And did you hear that? He said he doesn't even need a rope. He flips out of it, and Guevara countering here. And look at this, he's trying to drag Faith down to the mat, but that's not going to work. Faith is 400 pounds.
Showboating. See, he's showboating. He's trying to make the fans happy. Michael Faith is not going to have that. As much as I dislike Michael Faith, he is stronger than anybody I've... Oh, my.
Look at that on the shoulders of Faith. Hurricanrana, no. Faith holds on. Brings him up for a powerbomb. No, just tosses Guevara face first. And look at the best ever clutching in his face. And Faith is pretty happy with himself right now, Balance.
That's what I'm talking about, is power. I'm telling you, when this gentleman chopped me in the chest, I felt like it caved it in.
And now Faith is stalking the challenger. And Guevara wobbly backs into Faith, and he's backing up again. And again, he's thinking about the power there. And again, you have to question the strategy of Guevara. I mean, we saw a test of strength at one part of that. And Guevara's now, he's kind of backing off, and I think he's even asking for a hug here. That's kind of questionable.
If I were Sammy Guevara, I would go home right now.
There's a hug, and I think Faith is turning into a bear hug. And that's what you got to do if you're Michael Faith. Again, he is one of the most dominant athletes in the history, the 12-year history of RCW. And a beautiful suplex there. And I think Faith wants to make short work of this. And mind you, Guevara has the heart of a champion. He wrestled an incredible series of matches, a war with Matthew Palmer. And now he has a title shot here against the massive Michael Faith. Balance, I know you saw this match with Palmer. They were awesome.
As arrogant and as young as Sammy Guevara is, I do have to give him credit. He is very resilient. He has the heart of a lion. And if look at him, he has no fat on him. He's pretty much chiseled out of stone. So he's tough, Brandon Oliver.
He definitely is, and that's why he's a former two-time dual champion and the current holder of the international title. And there you see a chop and another one across the chest of Faith. The Faith is just smiling at Guevara. I mean, he's taunting him. He's saying, do it again, and there's a big-time chop from the Samoa Beast that literally knocks Guevara down to the mat. And look at that, he's clutching at his chest there.
I'm telling you, he might have to go to the hospital after this if his chest is caved in.
What a hip toss. What a hip toss from Michael Faith. And again, everything that Faith hits counts. There's a cover two, almost getting a 3 count.
Wow.
But like I was getting ready to say, Balance, and I think you touched on this before, that everything that Faith hits, it counts. I mean, if it's a hip toss, it's a brutal one. If it's a chop, it's a brutal one. And I mean, that's in addition to all the unbelievable maneuvers he has in his arsenal.
You never know what this guy's gonna hit you with. Not only can he hit you with chops as hard as punches, with suplexes all over the place, but this guy flies too. And that's why it's so difficult to face that guy.
And Guevara now using the feet, those educated feet right to the sternum of Michael Faith. And that's what he's got to do. Maybe knock the wind out of the big guy there.
He needs to hurry up with his offense, whatever it is. Don't give him...
Cartwheel backflip right into a splash. And there you go. Guevara, what he does, it's flashy, but it's effective. Sometimes it costs him the match as well, too. Look at this monkey flip. He's going for it here, but he's having a tough time dragging the 400-pounder. And look at that. Faith just shoves him right out of the corner.
Too much flash. He was trying to show...
Look out!
Oh, no!
Almost a big senton there. Missed. And Michael Faith breathing heavy there because the wind was knocked out of him. And this is the opportunity that the best ever was waiting for. There's a cover two. And almost a 3 count. Faith shoves him off. And look at Guevara saying, wow, what do I need to do?
Don't worry about the ref. Get back on him. He has to get back on him.
And these two guys are fan favorites here. And listen to the crowd here at Sideliners Grill. And this was on a brutal, stormy night. But still, 200, 300 showed up strong at Sideliners despite the cold winds, despite the winter weather. And look at Guevara measuring Faith. And off the second turnbuckle, but Faith caught him.
Nope, that's it.
And a brutal spine buster. And that could be it, but Faith is not going for the pinfall. It seems like he's trying to catch his breath, especially after missing that splash. There was a 2. And Guevara rolling up the shoulder, and that is what you're talking about, the resiliency. We saw that in the war with Matthew Palmer, and we're seeing it again. He kicks out in another 2 count.
I'm telling you, he's tough. But if you're a tough guy, I can guarantee there are hardly any as tough as Michael Faith. Well, besides me, but like I said, we're not talking about me right now.
And look at this, Michael Faith is now trying to figure out what he needs to do to put away Guevara. He knows it's not going to be an easy task. Yes, he has the power. Yes, he has the strength. But Guevara, he has that heart. And look at Faith just measuring for the big right hand. And, I mean, that was brutal. And look at Guevara. I mean, he is in pain on the canvas. And I think you mentioned a trip to the hospital. And I think that's going to be in order after this match.
I'm telling you, I mean, but you are starting to see some frustration in the face of Michael Faith. He is getting frustrated.
That was a beautiful side suplex there from the Samoan Beast. And now rolling him over. And look at this, Faith going for submission here. He's got him in the camel clutch. And I mean, that is a tremendous amount of weight pushing back against the chin there, wrenching back. I mean, he could twist Guevara into a pretzel here, literally in half. I mean, Faith has the strength. He has the weight to do this. And Guevara is trying to escape out of it. He got his arms free. He's on all fours. And look out! Tremendous amount of weight crashing against the back.
That's a lot of cheeseburgers falling on you, Brandon Oliver, I'll tell you that.
Well, I don't know what is in the diet of the Samoan Beast, but I'm sure there's plenty of meat. So, look at this Faith stalking Guevara. Guevara's slow to recover here, and maybe Faith is feeling a little sympathy. I'm not sure quite why he's not going for the pin. And Guevara trying what he can. He's desperate. He's kicking away at the leg of those big tree trunks of Michael Faith, and a beautiful drop kick, and another kick, and that brought the big man down to his knee. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta chop him down like a tree. Brutal kick.
Big kick.
Right to
Get on him, get on him, get on him!
And look at Guevara. He says he's sent him for something, and a brutal kick to the back of the head. And look at that, Faith. That's ring awareness right there. Faith is hanging outside the ring, so even if Guevara went for the pin, it would not count. Guevara's going to the apron. He's getting this crowd involved here at Sideliners Grill, right here in the Alamo City.
Oh, no. Did you see his neck snap?
I did indeed.
Stop worrying about the fans!
Look at that, Sammy Guevara. And I tell you what, Faith is not loopy. I mean, you can see his eyes glazed at Guevara. And what is he pointing at? I think he's pointing at the top turnbuckle.
If he keeps talking to the fans, he's pointing at his chances going away.
Well, we'll see about that because Sammy's climbing up. We could see that brilliant flip off the top. And no, Faith cuts him off. And Sammy lands in a very interesting position there on the top turnbuckle. Not a very comfortable one. Faith with a big shot right to the face. Both of these guys have poured a lot into this RCW Championship, and why not? It is the top prize in River City Wrestling for 12 years, San Antonio's brand of professional wrestling. And look at Guevara, he's literally hanging there, hanging from the top turnbuckle. He could fall and hit his head on the ground. And look at this, Faith.
Come on, you know what?
Press slam position.
Beautiful. You know what? I've had enough, Brandon. I gotta go.
Where are you going, Valance? Valance, we're
None of
doing
your
a job.
business.
There's almost a 3 count there. And oh my God, I don't even know Valance just left here. All right, so I'm by myself now here at Sideliners. Faith is frustrated. That was an unbelievable press slam. Look at the pain etched onto the face of Guevara. Valance has left me here. And Faith digging deep now. He's looking to put away the best ever. Right into the corner, he's following him in. Again, fans, if you want to keep up with RCW, all you need to do is go to rcw-wrestling.com. Follow us on Facebook or Twitter at RCW Forever, and we will show you why we are the best in Texas, why we are San Antonio's brand of professional wrestling. And now Faith in the corner. He's going to shoot him into the opposite side. Faith is going to put the big avalanche here. He's going to put the exclamation point on Guevara, but no, Guevara somehow raises up a boot and then an elbow. And Guevara's loopy, but he's fighting back, and that's the heart of a champion. And there's Valance. What the hell? as well as Ravishing Ryan Ocean and Officer Rob Love, and they're all attacking the Samoan Beast, Michael Faith. What in the world is going on here? But now Sammy is helping out. Sammy is coming to the aid of Michael Faith. This match is being thrown out. And look at that, the best ever jumped right over to Samoan Beast, right into Rob Love. And now it's Valance and Notion attacking the Samoan Beast. And the Samoan Beast just shoves him off. And a shot to Ocean. And look out, he's got Valance, and down goes the Ring King. And that's what he gets for leaving his job here. And wait, that's the Supermax Hernandez. That was a volleyball right to the face of Ryan Ocean. And the Supermax Hernandez, the tag team partner, Michael Faith, they were tag team champions, as a matter of fact, until Faith gave up on the tag team championship to become RCW champion. And now, for the first time since then, we are seeing the meeting of the Supermax and the Samoa Beast. And it doesn't look like they're long-lost friends at all. It seems that they're arguing, they're not really getting along. Sammy Guevara is in the mix. And wait, Hernandez is raising the hand of Guevara and just leaving. And I wonder, I have to question if the partnership, if the friendship is over between Faith and Hernandez. Hernandez is gone. He left. He is out of here. And Sammy and Faith are standing tall here. Sammy wants a handshake. And Samoa Beast says, why not? That was a great matchup.